Let's look at two more ancient Egyptian chairs found in the tomb of Tutankhamun in this Artifact Insight mini-series. First, let's look at an ebony and papyrus chair, and I promise we'll get to this one soon. This chair was found in the antechamber of the tomb, placed on top of the objects on top of the Hathor couch. I honestly think this is the most underrated chair. It has an ebony wood framework which is bound and upholstered with strips and sheets of papyrus. The seat, as you can see here, was made of an open linen thread web. All of this tells us that it probably was never actually sat in, because it could have never withstood any great strain. And this probably means that it was made specifically for the burial of Tutankhamun and would have had a greater use to him in the afterlife than real life. According to the original documentation in the Griffith Archive, when it was excavated, the chair essentially fell apart as the archaeologists attempted to move it. But they did gather all the pieces and took very detailed drawings, as you see here, and it appears that at least by the 1930s it was restored, as you can see from these photos when scholar Walter Segal studied all of the chairs and stools of Tutankhamun. And I was very excited to see that it's actually here in the Grand Egyptian Museum. This is a whole long line of a lot of the different chairs and stools and footstools that we will cover in this mini-series. Now let's look at the chair with the beautifully carved back. This chair was found in the antechamber, lying on its side between the Hathor couch and the Typhonic couch. Carter suspected that it may have actually been tipped over by looters as they were leaving the tomb. The chair is made out of cedar and has studded rivets and small ornamentations in gold. A large figure of He is carved in the open work on the back of the chair. He is an ancient god and the personification of infinity and endless time. He is shown sitting on the hieroglyph for the word gold, while clutching the hieroglyphs for the phrase a million years. An ankh hangs off of his arm, and he wears a sun disk with a double uraei or cobras. And on the side there is the golden Horus name of the pharaoh, his prenomen and his nomen. There are other areas of hieroglyphic inscriptions, but I was struggling to find any specific translations. Next, let's look at, honestly, I think my favorite chair of Tutankhamun, and then, don't worry, we will get to the throne.